Good evening, everyone. Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd. We have two more Tuesdays to go after this for the rest of the year. Tonight we're going to work on hip vibration and also the pendulum action of the hips on our kicks, along with finishing up the Tensho Kata. So we worked on that a little bit on Saturday. It's a Goju Kata. As Peter was saying just a little bit ago, even though it's a short kata, it really takes its toll as far as lots of energy into the body, creating the hard tension. So we'll get into that in a little bit. All right, so let's get started with some warm-ups, and we will move on to hip vibration. All right, let's jog in place. In and out with the feet. All right, jumping jacks. Change your arms. Change your feet. Change your arms again. Good, hips around. Switch. All right, arms around. Switch. Front and back. Whoa. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. All right, good. Over. Switch. Legs wide. All right, bend at the waist. Okay, over to the right. Back to center. Over to the right or left. And back to center. And roll it up. Toes out. The legs wide. Squat. Hitch. Knee. On. Sheet. Go. Rook. Hitch. Hey, Marty. Hutch. Coot. And you. All right, knee lift hitch. Knee. On. Sheet. Go. Out to the side. Hitch. Knee. On. Sheet. Go. Ankles up. Hitch. Knee. On. Sheet. Go. Good. Little easy front snap kicks. Start with the left hitch. Knee. Sun. Sheet. And go. Good. Side snap kicks. hitch, knee, on, sheet, and go. And some back kicks, hitch, knee, on, sheet, go. Good. Hips around again. Switch. Small circles. Switch. Palms forward. Switch. Palms up. Switch. Palms to the back. Switch. Wrists all the way to the back. Fingertips all the way to the back. Switch. Okay, arm across. Down your back. On your hip. Stand, fingertips up, release, 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 other way, release, release, and release. All right, now the arm across. And down your back. On your hip. Fingertips up. Release. 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 Switch. Release. 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 Okay, arms in here like a scarecrow. Rotate through the elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, long this way. Back foot out, stretch the groin. Okay, back foot back in. Rotate. Forward back. Go long, ball the foot in the back. Keep going. Giblets on the floor. Okay, extend the front leg. Bend at the waist, keep your head up. Push your hip backwards, push your chest down to toward your knee. All right, good. Other way. Switch, or bring that back foot out, stretch the groin. Okay, bring it in. Hip rotation. Forward and back. Keeping your front knee stable. Okay, go long. And straighten the front leg down. All right. Shake it out. Straighten up. All right, so first topic today is hip vibration. So there's some folks that'll teach it where the hip goes forward when you're making the end of the technique. I have it going forward on the beginning of the technique and then finishing off at neutral. And here's what I mean by forward at the end of the technique. So they'll take and drop the hip as they start, and then finish here. And I have it where I throw the hip to bring a little speed and power to the arm, since it's connected here. Throw it, and then I come back to neutral. Okay, so then the neutral position, I think, builds a good stable base for the end of the technique, which is a little different than a hip rotation, where this hip rotation is here, but everything, if you notice, when you do a hip rotation, you're in a neutral. So you wouldn't pull that hip back at the very end. So it's a little different than the hip vibration or the hip rotation. So let's try this a little bit. So what I want to do is just have your hands here, Kibadachi. We're going to bring the hip, start with the left hip. We're going to bring the hip forward, bring it back to neutral. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right, let's go with the right hip this time. Okay, so feet through the floor, pushing hip into, leg into, this hip pushing forward into the center, and then comes back to neutral. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right, now let's alternate. Start with the left, and then go to the right. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Ruk, sich, hut, ku, chu. All right, now from here, just from this hands up here, I want you to toss the arm, and then come back to neutral as you come back. So after we punch, you end up in a neutral, and then bring it back to here, and then we'll start it over. So we're just going to start with the left arm only, and then we'll rotate. Then we'll switch it up, and then we'll do both arms. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. So your goal here, when you're doing it like this way, is to finish with your neutral the same time you lock your punch down. A couple more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right, now just go right arm. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right, let's see everybody. Let's go switch back to your left. Ready? Ich. Okay, so stop on your punch, the end of your punch with the lockout, and then I'll have you come back, okay? I'll count it for you. Ich. Back. Ni. Back. San. Back. Shi. Back. Go. All right, good. Let's go right arm. Ich. Back. Ni. Back. San. Back. Shi. Back. Go. Back. All right. How you feeling with that one? Yes, it is hard. Karate's hard. How many people have heard me ever say that? Okay, so now what I want you to do is get into the Kibadachi, and we're going to have our left arm out, right hand on our hip. Okay? So now I want you to use the connection of your right arm to your body and use that body to throw that punch out and then finish all locked out in a neutral hip. Ready. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Rook. Sit. Hutch. Ku. And you. All right, now left leg forward. Same thing with this back fist. Okay. This time the hip is rolling forward, and then you bring it back when you bring the hand back. Okay, so it goes out and then comes back. So left arm forward, left leg forward. Let's do it nice and slow first. Itch, knee. So you're opening the chest, bringing the hip back, pushing the forward hip forward, and then coming back to where you were. She, go. All right, now full speed. Ready. Itch, knee, sun, she, go. All right, back again, other side. Same thing. Take it easy, slow, first few. Itch, knee, sun, she, go. All right, quicker. Itch, knee, sun, she, go. All right, switch back. Now, same thing with just a jab. Okay, so hip is moving with you this way, same as with the back fist, and then I got to come back to neutral when I get to here. So neutral as in where I started, not necessarily square. Okay, so it's a vibration of open, close, just slightly. Ready. Itch, knee, sun, she, and go. Switch. Nice and easy, first couple. Itch, knee. So it opens and then comes back to the neutral where you tense everything down. Sun, she, go. All right, here we go, all one count. Ready? Itch, knee, sun, she, go. All right, good. Any questions on that? So the idea here is I want to use the hip to send the attack, and then I want to bring it back to more neutral so I can lock that attack in at the very end so I create a good base all the way from the end of the technique into my back foot. Okay, I could also do it, the boxer way where they follow through a lot farther. Okay, but then if I have any loss of structure here, then all I'm doing is hitting with arms. I'm not really hitting with body. Okay. All right. All right. So that's all we have for hip vibration. Well, and just know too that this one is used in when you have a double arm block at the beginning. So like 1, 2, two hands, or same hand doing two blocks, or when you do Sambanzuki, which is one vibration. So Sambanzuki is that way as well. Okay, so next one. Anybody have any questions? All right, we're good. Excellent. All right, so the next one is our pendulum action, okay? Pendulums kind of do this, right? Okay, just like a big grandfather clock, the big thing in the center. Okay, so it is low at the bottom, then it comes up, then it's low at the bottom, and comes up on the other side. Okay, so we're interested in from the bottom to the up and then come back to the neutral bottom again. Okay, so we're not doing a full pendulum roll movement. We're only doing half of the pendulum motion. Okay, so what I want to start off with is just hands up here. Okay, I'm going to lift the knee and then I'm going to push the hip, pull the hip up without bending backwards this way. So I want to here, lift, here, lift. So I'm using the lower stomach only, okay, to pull this leg up, pull the knee up, so I get more drive with the back leg. Okay. So let's all go sideways because I want to see. Let's all face this way, Marty. Okay. Okay. So take your leg that's closest to your camera. Okay. So we're going to lift it to about just below your belt height. And then I want you to, second count is lift the second part of it. Actually, let's just start with this. So put your finger on your belly button. Take your backside, and I want you to lift, and then come back. Lift, come back, lift, come back, lift. Couple more. Itch, knee. Notice I'm not doing this. Sun, sheet, go. All right, so now the next part. If you want to keep that hand here, you can. Okay, so lift the knee, one. Okay, now lift and bring it back down. Itch, knee. Okay, so I'm not just lifting it straight and leaving my hips neutral. I want to pull them underneath and then go back. Ready? Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Two more. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. All right, now I'll one count to the top of the lift and then put it down. Itch, knee. Sun, sheet, go. All right, good. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so we still have the same. It's nothing different on this, so we're not going to do the just pick up the hip. I just want you to pick up the knee and then pendulum the hip forward. Itch, knee, sun, she, go. Keep going. Itch, knee, sun. All right, Dirk, you're getting a little bit leany backy. Okay. Yeah, got to keep that. You know what? If you've got that pole you got in the middle of your floor there to your left, that's holding up your base floor, put your back on that one. Yeah, there you go. Put your back on that. Okay, now don't lean back on it. Itch. 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 All right, so Mijo, when you're lifting your knee up, your foot's already starting to escape. Keep the foot directly below the knee. Couple more. Itch. Knee. Sun. There you go. Good. Now, Dirk, did you feel a lot of pressure in your back where you're pushing on that pole, or? Okay, but you got the feeling, right? So stay straight. Try not to go backwards with it. All right, let's add the kick now. So switch to the other direction. Okay, you guys are all kicking with your left leg. Okay, again, keeping your posture really tall from your belly button to the top of your head. It's the bottom that that comes up and then comes back down again. So when you bring it back to neutral, your hips, that's when you're pulling the leg back. Okay, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Good, other leg. Go the other way. Okay, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. So Marty, it seems like when you add the actual kick to it, all of a sudden your top side starts going backwards. Roku. That's better. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. All right. Any questions on that one? So that one is one you have to be able to separate, and how you execute that with your stomach muscles, because you don't want the whole from the sternum down. You don't want this all. So this is kind of related to Tensho, which is push down from the top and lift up from the bottom. So this stays very tall up here, but the bottom comes up and tips those hips up. Okay, so let's do some my giddies. Stepping now. So come back here, Peter. All right, so okay, Hirari Gedan Barai, so go away from your camera. All right, so kicking my giddy as you step, so that lift and tip of the hip as you deliver that kick, and then bring it back down to put it down quickly. Ich, ni, san, shi, and go. Mate. Again. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. So, mate. All right, good. Let's see you guys one more time, and then we'll switch to the side kick. All right, ready? Ich. That's it. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Mate. Again. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. All right, good. Mate. Yummy. All right, so we have front to back pendulum. Okay. We also have sideways pendulum. So from here, we're going to lift the leg up, put our foot just below our knee joint, okay, in that little curve, smaller section below the knee, but just above the calf. So if you were to put your foot here, you would actually kind of be resting on the edge of the calf. Now from here, I want to point the knee out sideways, and then I want to lift and bring it back. Notice hip up and back down. So I'm not doing this, okay? I'm trying to lift this way. All right, so we're going to do that, but I want you to do it from here first, and I just want you to come up on the ball of your foot of your left leg and lift that hip up and back. Lift the hip up and back. Pitch back. Trying to keep your top side fairly tall. There's going to be some movement, okay, because you really don't have you really don't have a lot of lift here. Okay. So ready? Itch, back, knee, back, sun, back, sheet, back, go. Now let's lift the foot first, and then we'll tip the hip, bring it back, put it down. Itch, knee, sun. Itch, knee, sun. Itch, knee, sun. Itch, knee, sun. So as you're lifting that knee a little higher with the hip pendulum action, that foot is coming a little bit higher up the leg, okay, so that everything can fly out afterwards. Okay, 2 more. Itch, knee, sun. Itch, knee, sun. All right, good. Now let's do it on the other side. So lifting the hip off the ground, or lifting the hip up, coming up on the ball of the foot. 1, 2, 3. So notice this side here goes that way with the hip, but the other side, this upper side, doesn't fall backwards. Itch, knee, really tense your obliques. Sun, sheet, and go. Good. Now lift, and then lift again with the hips. Itch, knee, itch, knee, itch, knee, itch, knee, itch, knee, itch, knee. 1 more. Itch, knee. All right, good. Let's watch you guys. Let's go the other way. Just the hip lift, with the knee going as well. Okay. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Marty, go the other way. I'm sorry, Marty, you're good. Tony, go the other way. Itch, knee. So, Dirk, if you can point your knee a little bit further sideways, but bring your foot still more toward me. All right, there you go. Yes. Now point that knee even further sideways. Now lift that hip. There you go. Yep. Itch, knee. That's good, Marty. Itch, knee. Good. Itch, knee. Go ahead, Dirk. So when you lift that knee, when you get that hip tip, make sure that knee is going out toward the target, not just up. Okay? So there's a little, it should be a little sideways. Because watch, if I do this, see how that goes a little sideways. So then my knee should go a little sideways too. Okay? Not just up this way. That's a different pendulum action, forward, not sideways. So lift it so the foot, so the hip sends the knee out to the side. Couple more. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. 1 more. Itch, knee. Good. Let's go the other side. All right, ready? Itch, knee. Good. Itch, knee. That's it, mijo. Itch, knee. That's it, Tony. Good. Itch, knee. Yeah, Marty, you got those Gumby hips, I remember. Itch, knee. 1 more. Itch, knee. All right, good. Is that your phone? Okay, any questions on that? We're gonna do the side snap kick here real quick, and then we'll start on Tensho. Okay, so same thing from before. We're gonna go off to the left first, side snap, fire it off, kind of all in one piece, but just lift the hip as you kick that kick. Ready? It's if you get a nice lift out of it, that coming back should really pull that whole leg back nice and quick. Knee. Sun. She. Go. So, all right, other side. Tony, if you need to change this to a front snap kick, that's fine. Hitch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. So, all right. So to feel like it kind of came out a little bit better and came back nice and smooth by making that hip pendulum out and back. To feel that way? All right. Hopefully, yes. All right, Tensho Kata. Okay, so I got one clarification from Saturday. Saturday, I said that we started with a bow, came out into Yoa here, and then went into Kamae here. He does the bow, so feet out at 90 degrees to 90 degrees hachidachi, right? And then he comes in and brings the feet together. Okay, so left hand is on top of right. Okay, being a Goju Kata, it is always starts with the right leg going out first. And this one here has a lot of similarities to our Hangetsu Kata with a lot of heavy breathing and body tension throughout the whole kata. There's no ki-eyes in this at all, and it's all just kind of really tight. And then also it's got a Sanchendachi, which is a reminder, front foot is about 1 inch in front of the back foot is straight, front foot is turned in, bend the knees, and then roll the hips around here, and then feel like you're pulling. So it's forward first, and then feel like you're pulling at the very end. Okay? And then you tie that all in with the breath as you go. Okay, so let's start with first move. Okay, we're going to do sensei mode first. Yoi. Okay, breathing in. 2 uchukes. Okay, bring the left arm back. Okay, turn this one over. Catch. Slice. Now push. Breathe in. Pull. Push. Wrist up. So my fingers are kind of straight down this line here. They're not turned in this way. They're more straight. A little bit of tip in, but not much. Push down, same thing. Fingers go to the inside and as much to the outside as you can. Okay, so let's start over. Out. Okay, yoi. Itch. Itch. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Okay, next one, step forward. Okay, it should have lots of tension here. The heels want to come together, so as soon as I release it, the heels will come together. The one that's tipped in should go to center. The one that's straight should come out and then goes in single uchi-uke. Okay, catch. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So every time, don't let these elbows do this, okay? Every time they stay nice and connected to the body. Here, 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 here. Okay? One more. Next one is 2 uchi-ukes. Knee, catch. Slice, still breathing in. Push. Knee, pull. Itch. All right, good. So the first one is right leg forward, double arm, and then prep. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then single arm the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then double arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, all right, so let's do it again. From the beginning, any questions so far? Oh, okay, good. You all right, Peter?
Yep.
Oh, good. All right, here we go. Let's. Are you all right? Itch. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. All right, so every time I see those elbows go way out here.
My elbows are going.
Yeah, you're doing this like you're going to give somebody a big hug. Oh, come here, I love you. All right? Yeah, elbows in, elbows in. Okay? All right, do it again. All right, so as I'm going through it, I'm thinking I'm going a little bit faster with the pull and slice and out than what Hegion is doing. So I'm going to slow that down a little bit. Okay, let's. Itch. Itch. Knee. Un. She. Keep those elbows tight. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Elbow. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Keep those elbows tight. All right, good. Now, one of the things you should feel when you're doing those in-breaths is that your muscles are still tensing on the in-breath. So like even, so we're here, right, on the double uchi-uke. All my muscles are still tensing, even though I'm breathing in and then I go. So the only thing that's not really tensing is my belly, but all my upper body, bicep, tricep, shoulders, chest, all my leg muscles are still tensing while I'm doing that breathing in part. And then I really lock it in. I'm really tensing as I pull back. So you get back to here and you get your back muscles involved. And then here you get your chest muscles involved. So every time you do a pull, even though you're breathing in, try and tense the muscles in the direction that you're going. Okay? All right, so let's see you guys do it. Peter, do you want to do it same way, or do you want to do it the other way? Huh? Okay, good. All right, because that's the way you learned it. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Yo, Tensho. Itch. Pull it back. Sun. Pull back. Cha, slice. Out. Knee. Sun. Chi. All right, so Marty, you got your fingers nice and straight. Let them bend a little bit more. Yeah. And let it bend this way even. Yeah. Okay. So think of it as if I want to get this maximum bend that way, I gotta let my fingers go here, right? I want to get the maximum bend this way. I gotta have looseness here. Because as soon as I straighten it out, see, you'll get this from here. If I straighten it out, I'll get less. I can get more this way when I have just a little bit of bend. Yes, like that. So they don't necessarily have to be like, tiger claw or anything like that, but just have them kind of loose so that it's not impinging on this bend that you're going to create in this wrist. Okay, continuing. Here we go. Everybody should have your right leg forward and in. Itch. Now left leg, left arm. Knee in, and push out. Hold on, Tony. Go up to Tony, go up to here, the top one. There you go. Now pull, itch, knee, sun, up, down, out, in. Good. Now both arms. Itch, knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, down, out, and in. All right, Peter. I got something going on there and it looked like you were faking it. So let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. Okay, you all right? Itch. E. Catch. Slice to the center. She. Pull. Go. Push down. Rook. Itch. Hach. Ku. Ju. Okay, now left. Itch. Knee. Catch. Slice to the center. Here. And push. Yeah, and push. Yep, itch. Roll it over. Nope. Just roll it over. Pull. Yeah, pull it to there. Push down. Itch. Knee. Sun. She. Now both arms. Itch. Itch. Catch. Slice. Push. So this is from just below your pectorals, push slightly up. Okay, not just straight up, but slightly up. Now just pinky turns, roll it over, pull, push, up, down, out, in. All right, so going backwards, we're going to keep our elbows right where they are. We're going to continue on. Okay, there aren't too many moves left. Good news. Okay, so we're here, all right? We're going to keep the elbows where they are. These arms are going to come around and press down. So I'm going to push the elbows out a little bit as I go here. My middle fingers are pointing toward each other. It's about this kind of an angle with the arms. So about 45 degrees to each other. Okay. And then I'm going to step back and I'm going to grab up and push back down again. Okay. Right hand goes up first. Bring the left arm underneath. Go all the way around. Push. Switch. Right arm goes underneath. Okay. Does that make sense? Maybe? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go back to there's, yeah. And then there's two waukies. Yep. So let's go back to the right leg forward, ins. Okay. So bring the hands around and press. Up and press. Left hand or right hand up first. Underneath and around. Switch. Right hand underneath and around. Finish. Okay. Questions? Nobody? No, it's left hand or right hand up first, then left hand up second, and then the left hand stays up and the right hand stays up after. So if I'm here, right hand goes up and then it stays up. Boom. Left hand goes up, it stays up, and then I finish. Okay.
Sensei?
All right. Question there, Tony?
Yes, Sensei, it's me.
Oh, Marty. Okay, go ahead.
When that first or those motions when you're coming back on
Yeah.
the, are you coming all the way to the hip and then coming like
Yes.
up, or is it just real short
No. All the way back to the hip,
and then
and
this
then
and
flip that without letting the elbow come out.
so from here it's just a slight motion out towards Jodan.
Yeah. Here, let me show you how it might work. So Peter goes to grab at me. I'm going to pull here, there.
Right.
Okay. So here, there, and then there. Okay.
Right. Thank you, Sensei.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, good. Anybody else? All right, let's do it again. All right, so we're going to do it a regular way now, so Peter gets used to both ways. We're going to just face you. You guys figure it out, okay? Let's. Tensho. Ayoi. Our right leg first. Itch. Knee. Tan. Shi. Go. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. Itch. Knee. Done. sun, shi, go, ich, knee, right arm up, itch, right arm stays up, switch, right arm underneath, left arm stays up. Breathe in as you start coming in, and breathe out. And finish. All right, let's see you guys do it. Any questions here, Peter? Okay. Good news, you know how to do both sides. All right, here we go. Let me watch this. So Marty, now you got to go. So you take the right arm up first, okay? Right arm up first and send the left arm underneath it this way. Then come up and around. Okay? And then after you switch, so the opposite side goes under the arm and take it over. I think we did this the other day. You weren't here, that's right. So he's got a big punch, doesn't matter which one it is. I'm going to catch. I'm going to take this one and take it over. Okay? So do it again. 1, 2, 3. So the catch, bring it around, take it over with the opposite side. Do it again. 1, tight here, boom. Okay? So even if I can't catch him with the hand, I'm going to draw it into my side here, and I'm going to use the first one to catch it, then I'm going to take it over with the other side. Boom. Okay? All right, let's try it. Itch. Knee, pull it back. Itch. Knee, sun. She, push up. Go, roll it over. Push down. Lift up. Down. Out. And in. Itch. Uchuke. Knee. 1, 2, 3. Stop there. Sun. Pull back. Oh, Marty, from here, just roll it over. Just roll it over and pull. Yep. Yep. And push. Itch up. Then down. Out. And in. Now both hands. Itch. Knee. Catch. Slice. Push. Roll it over. Push down. Up. Down. Out. In. Now one step back. Roll the hands over. 1. 2. Up and then back down again. Itch. Right hand up. Left hand underneath. No, going the wrong way. Put Marty, you got to take a step too. So right hand up, left hand underneath. Send the right hand over toward your left. No, don't open. So you're here, you're closing and keeping it closed. No. 1. Right hand here. Underneath. Bring the left hand up, cover your face. Right hand goes down into a down block. No. Right hand goes down and okay, there you go. Down into a down block. Roll it over and then out. One more time. Right hand up. Left hand underneath. Cover your face. Cover your face. Bring your right hand down and around and then push. Okay, you should have now your left leg forward. Okay, now switch, left hand up, same thing. Right hand goes underneath, cover your face, and then out. So there's two cover your face. One is the first one here, the other is the second one from underneath. Yeah. Okay. All right, not bad. Let's see, there's something else I saw. I think that's it. Something comes to me, I'll send you a note. All right, any last minute questions here? Yeah, so Marty, make sure I remember now. So make sure that you have so you're here. Make sure this is fully brought back, fully across to about neck, center of neck, and then back to here, slightly up. Just roll it over and pull it back, then push down. So every one of these has got to come all the way back to here. Yeah. So no need to do really flowery this. You're here, just roll it over. Just roll it over. So like, for instance, if Peter were to grab my hand here, okay, I would just roll this over. From here, roll it over. Here, roll it over, boom. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. Okay. All right, thanks, folks. Good work tonight. Hope you enjoyed that kata. We'll do something new on Saturday. All right, have a great night and enjoy the rest of your week.